the crew. Come up front, because we're going to get ready to worship. Come up front, come up front. Hey, you're new. I don't know you. Do I know you? I don't have glasses on, yeah. What's his name? Dijon. Yeah, I've met you before. We got curly hair. We're twins, basically. We're the same person. Okay, guys, come up front, because we're going to get ready to worship. Anyone have something good going on this week? Something good. Give me something good. I need something good. Anyone? Nobody has anything good at all. No one. XSM, that is so good. Hey, guess what's coming up literally next Friday? Next Friday. RevCon! Anyway, raise your hand if you know what RevCon is. Put your hand if you don't know what RevCon is. Put your hand up if you don't know what it is. Do you know what RevCon is? Do you know? Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. You don't know what it is. I'll tell you later during announcements. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm kind of just stalling while they finish the live stream camera because they're switching batteries. But here's the deal. RevCon's next week. And it's happening. And we're ready to rock. So we're just going to pray really quick. Let's just pray. Let's start do that. Jesus, we want to thank you so much for this opportunity to gather together and to worship your name. Give us joy in worship. And just let your spirit move in this place. In your name we pray. Amen.
All right. I already started.
The fear is coming, still you're calling me. My faith is lost, my hope is lost. You will be my strength. My mind says I'm not good enough. God, you're enough for me. I've decided I'm not giving up. 'Cause you won't give up on me. 'Cause you won't give up on me. Your love is holding on, and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on, and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Echo in my soul. 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 My soul. In every season, you keep repeating promises to me. There's no stopping what you have started until it is complete.
Bass and drums.
My mind says I'm not good enough. God, you're enough for me. I've decided I'm not giving up. You won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go.
Turn drums
I
off.
feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out, breaking out, breaking out. Hey, your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. Soul. So,
Oh, dude, that was perfect.
Bring it all to peace. Storms surrounding me, let it break. At your name, still call the sea still. Raise me still every way. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. All these bones to live, all these lungs to sing once again. I will praise Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. You silence fear. Jesus, Jesus.
Marcus needs to relax.
Jesus, Jesus.
I think he's pissed.
About what?
I don't know, but it's
Your name is alive, and the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is alive, forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. You silence fear. Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus.
short songs tonight. What? Short songs tonight?
Yeah.
Your name is the light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome.
Do I need to turn this up?
Your name is alive, forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble, Jesus, Jesus. Silence fear, Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble, Jesus, Jesus. You silence fear, Jesus, Jesus. You make the darkness tremble, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, just one mention of your name. You make the darkness tremble, Jesus. So much power in your name, Jesus. There is healing with your name. You restore, God. Sing your name, your name is light. Shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name
okay, say no. Say you.
When the music fades and all is stripped away, and I simply come, longing just to bring something that's a word that will bless your heart. Oh, bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. And it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it. When it's all about you, yes, it's all about you, Jesus. Come back to the heart, back to the heart. King of endless worth, and no one could express how much you deserve. And though I'm weak and poor, all I have is yours. Every single breath, I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within, through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. And it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it. When it's all about you, yes, it's all about you, Jesus. It's all about you.
Dear God, thank you so much for just being here tonight. Just move within our hearts tonight, God. Speak to us. And we just want to glorify you through everything we do tonight and throughout our lives. And thank you so much for being here with your presence. And we just want to continue to praise you with one more song. So, in your name, amen.
Someone's gonna start. Someone's gonna start.
Water turned into wine, and open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. There's none like you. Into the darkness you shine, and out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. There's none like you. And our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God.
Can Drew go off anymore? What? Can Drew go off anymore?
Water is turning to wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. There's none like you. Into the darkness you shine, and out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. There's none like you. Our God is greater, our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? Stand against. Our God is greater. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God.
Okay, they have to do this.
I want us to think about something for a second. We are in a season of like ups and downs. On Monday, Angela, was it Monday?
It was Monday.
Monday,
Yeah.
70 degrees.
Yeah.
The Lord had blessed that day.
Yeah.
I played pickleball with Angelo and Braden.
Woo! God's
Me and
good.
Braden got destroyed
By
little
Angelo!
people.
Sorry.
Angelo.
Sorry.
But then Tuesday, it was 4 degrees. It was horrible. I'm pretty sure the devil was at work. But right now, we are literally going through a season of ups and downs. Going through seasons of, oh, it's so nice and warm, and then the next day it's freezing cold, and then, oh, it's going to be warm again, and then all of a sudden it snows 10 inches. Thank you, Alex.
Don't say it.
And I want us to think about our spiritual life. For some reason, for me, and I don't know if you're like me, but some days it feels like I am literally walking step with God. It's amazing. I feel like I'm hearing God's voice. I feel like whatever is happening, God is like in the moment, and He's right next to me, and He's with me, and we're so close together. Yeah. And then the next day, I'm like, what is going on? Am I even doing anything right? And do I even feel like I know God and God knows me? As we go into RevCon this next week, I want to encourage you, no matter whether you are going through a season like that, where you feel like one day's great and the next day's horrible, or you're just everything is so crazy, I want you to keep pushing forward. Because we're about to enter into a weekend that's one of the spiritual highs that you have all year. My desire is that it doesn't just stop there, but that you don't just ride through RevCon and miss out on what God's going to do in your life. I want to pray that over you tonight, because I feel it in my life, and I know you guys feel it too. So God, I pray that you be with these students here tonight. I pray that you would help them push through the highs and lows of life, God, where one day they feel that they are right next to you and they're so close to you, but God, I pray that even on the days when they don't feel like you are near at all, that you would help them continue to push towards you, Father. That through the cold days and the warm days, God, that they would be following after you. And as RevCon comes up, God, I pray that you do something supernatural in their life. Everybody in here said amen. 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 All right, y'all. Thanks for coming to XSM tonight. We're about to head into a 60-second party. I want you to go untie at least 2 people's shoes. Go, go, go. Get them. Untie the shoes. Untie them. Oh, someone do it. No, not me. Stop it. No.
Marley.
Do you know what to do for this? Just click random.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Don't lie to me. Shit. Oh.
That thing turned off too, by the way. No, it's good.
Hopefully you're streaming. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. It was on.
What's
I
that?
turned it on. It's because the camera turned off, bro.
Oh, wait. This is CJ. Oh, don't boo CJ. Hold on. Really quick. How many of you guys know who this person is? What's her name?
Garrett!
Good.
Did you tell them to sing?
That was gold. Do you guys know what my name is?
Deja Kwan, the Destroyer of Rome.
Okay, good. So we don't have to say guess who we are. But really quick here. That was funny. That was not planned. That was beautiful. Here's the deal. First off, why do we hate this side of the auditorium?
I love that side.
Because my sister's in some
We just don't sit over there?
I love that side.
It's okay. It's okay. Here's the deal, Pickles. Kevin,
What?
I have to make an announcement before the
You
announcements.
have an announcement before the announcements?
Yes. And that announcement
yours?
before the announcement is one, it's not nice to boo people.
Boo!
And 2, it's not nice to call people out when we pray.
It's
Okay?
constructive
We
criticism.
should not do that to people because it's not nice. Someone in the front row whose name rhymes with Jalex. Don't do that. That's not nice.
That doesn't even
Anyway,
rhyme.
sorry. So be kind. We should spread kindness because we're in a world of coldness because it's cold right now.
I don't like this weather.
Well, Kinsey, not Kinsey. You're not Kinsey. You're Where's Kinsey at? Oh, never mind. Kinsey, I love you wherever you are. Kieran, what's our big real announcement?
Our big announcement?
Our big one.
We're doing the big one first.
We're doing the big one first.
Guys. On March 4th and on
Someone should turn on the computer.
March 4th
March
and
4th.
March 5th, we
Yeah.
have, do you guys know what's happening?
Refcon.
That was so fun.
Refcon.
They're not excited.
Refcon.
Negative. The revival conference. The RevCon.
Yeah.
Don't call it revival conference. That's
Stay.
Bible conference just sounds
It's
weird.
RevCon.
Don't say
What the crap is that?
Revival conference days.
those.
Actually, it's Rev. Good job, Chilton. Good job. Kieran.
Yeah.
How many people should you invite to RevCon?
17.
All the people.
All the people. You'll need to be inviting people, like now. Like it is too soon. Hold on, really quick. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I DM'd about 50 people. Brayden, when was that?
This week?
It was this week. It was Tuesday night. It was yesterday night. So it was at Starbucks. I DM'd about 50 people, and here's the deal. A lot of them liked the message. 3 of them unfollowed me on Instagram. But here's the deal. I told them about RevCon. And you should do the same thing. Kieran, how do you tell people about RevCon?
Well, you can take one of, see on your chairs, you have
Yeah.
those things that say level up on them.
Yeah.
You can go to school or, I don't know, like work or whatever, and you can take that piece of paper and hand it to somebody and say, hey, come to RevCon. Or if you're doing it like me, then you can just take a picture of that paper and send it to people instead.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like walking up to people and handing it to them. But
Well,
it
yeah.
also works. And then they have to respond to you because, yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. Listen up, one more time, and we're done with announcements. I need everyone's attention here with me. This is it. I'm done. We spent 4 minutes up here on stage, and we planned this out, just rambling about RevCon. Like, that is all that we're up here doing right now.
Yep.
And it's because we want to get in your brains that RevCon is happening next week.
Yeah.
And you have to register online, okay?
How many people do we have
Register.
registered right now?
We have like 55 people registered.
That's it.
Thank you.
We have 55 people registered. Are you all registered? If you're registered already, put your hand in the air.
I think.
That is like good of you. Everyone whose hand is down right now, you should be registered. That's good. Thank you.
My mic is really off. You turned me all the way off.
I did not. That's the wrong mic.
So anyways,
I'm losing my voice. Okay, anyway, we talked about RevCon forever because we want you to register. We want you to come. Our church
Yeah.
hosts it. It's your conference as much as it is mine, as much as it is
it's fine.
Scooters, as much as it is Nick. Be there.
Actually,
and be
it is Nick.
it's like literally one of the best parts of my year. I'm not even kidding. I'm not a high energy
That was a
person.
terrible
I
card
don't know if you notice, but I don't get excited about a lot of things.
But she doesn't get excited about it.
No, I really don't. And I'm excited about this. This is my excited face.
That's
Yeah.
good. Give it up for Kevin, guys. Okay. We need 2 actors, representatives from each side. We are playing reverse charades. Ethan John Peter and Adelaide. Not Ethan John Peter. That's Ethan John Peter. That's just Ethan. And that's Adelaide.
That's how
Come on,
Hey,
get up here. Get up.
Coop,
No? Oh, come on. You
Should
got it. You got it. You got it.
play
You
music
got it.
while this
Yeah,
game's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
Yeah.
It's charades.
So, Adelaide, you get to stand on this speaker.
Okay.
Third,
Not
wait,
like
you have to
super
do-
loud, though.
Tell us your name. What's your name?
Adelaide.
Good job. What's your name? Makai. Adelaide, you can- How this works is we have a series of words on the screen. For example, Brayden, show us the first word. That's not going to be the real first word.
That's the one you picked?
Your audience, your audience has to act this out. So let me see how you would act this out. You can stand up, stand up. Come on, get into it. We're gonna act. Come on, stand up. Yeah. And your job is to guess what they are acting out for you. You got it? Whoever wins first wins. First person to 5. Yeah, you can have a microphone. Can you unmute the band so they can have a microphone?
Turn
It'll
off
be
reverb.
fun. Yeah, take this one. Is that are they on? Are you on? Okay.
It shouldn't be
okay.
on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're on. Okay. Awesome. Guess your people. Makai, face that way. Adelaide, face that way. Stand up. Come on. Be with your team.
Stand up!
There's not a lot of people. Okay.
Come on, Braxton!
Brandon, the first word on the board. Oh, no, you can't look, Makai. You're guessing what they're doing.
You can't
Okay,
look at the
don't
screen.
Okay, face that way. Next word.
Praying. Jesus. Hair. Samson.
Guess. What are you
Shaving your
doing?
head. Brushing your hair.
Yes, okay. Adelaide got 1 point. Good job, Adelaide. Okay. Next word. Face forward.
Clapping.
Adelaide got it. That's good. Give it an alligator. You're so close. You got this. Okay, turn the computer up a little bit. Awesome. Okay. Next one. 2 points over here.
Chicken.
Makai got it. Chicken. 2 for Nathan to Makai. 1, 2. That was Makai. I heard it too. Nope. Wrong. Okay. Next word. Face forward.
Golfing.
Makai! It was Makai!
Brandon, who got it?
Makai.
Yeah, 5. That's what we said. Okay, it's 3-1.
What?
Makai, let's do this. Okay. Next one.
Clapping.
Oh, there's
They were.
Yeah, they were making
going
noises.
to the bus.
Everybody was
And wrong. No point. 3-1. Next word. Face forward.
Stopping. Kicking. What? Ice skating. Roller skating. Skateboard. Skating.
That's Cooper cheated. That doesn't count.
What?
Next word.
Frisbee.
Dang, this is too easy, bro.
Adelaide, that was Adelaide. That's 5. Give it up for Adelaide. Makai, hey, Fred. Good job. Thank you so much. Adelaide, what? You can preach.
That was a
Okay,
rough-
Adelaide
that was a
won.
rough-
So Adelaide has to do. Adelaide won. So Adelaide has to do a 60-second sermon about a battery.
Batteries.
Go.
See, batteries. We put them in things and they charge our lives.
Yeah.
This is similar to reading the Word of God. We read it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Keep going. Yes, sir. That's good, sir. You got 30 seconds. Wrap it up. Full
Pretend
circle.
you're an inanimate object and you need batteries to live.
Yeah.
And that's the Word of God.
The battery.
No, the battery is the Word of God.
Oh.
Yes.
I
The
helped
battery is the
you
Word
out.
of God.
She-
Yes.
Yeah.
And God loves you and God is good.
Right. Good job, Adelaide. You preached it. Preach it. Good job. Okay. Yes, sir. That's good, sir. That's good, sir. You get to keep the battery.
I say that if one of our rep class speakers cancels, we put Adelaide in instead.
That's good.
Adelaide, you're our backup.
Uh,
Usually we forgot an announcement. If you are in school, if you're in high school,
that's good.
and you would like,
That's
yeah.
me.
I almost forgot. Raise your hand if you're in high school.
Yeah!
are you in high school?
Yeah!
Yeah, fine, whatever you. Or if you're gay, if you're in high school or you're gay.
Yeah, game!
Now, keep your hand up if you would like to travel to another country.
Whoa.
Right?
Wow.
Well, I have the perfect opportunity to
Really? Yeah. Where we? Yeah.
And you know what? If you want to
Hype
go on a
them
mission
up.
trip, you have like 1 week to
1 week,
turn in
next week.
applications.
Come on, turn it in, guys.
How do they turn in?
Here's the deal. We're gonna simplify this process for you so much
So
because I'm really, Cooper and I are really tired of replacing your papers. So this is what you have to do. Right now, really quick, raise your hand if you possibly might want to go to Thailand.
Wait, what if?
Macy Hardwick, why is your hand out in the air? Oh my gosh, it's Thailand. And you're gonna tell people about Jesus. Okay. All you need to do is text me or Cooper.
What if-
I can give you my phone number right now. You just have to text Mama and text Mama. That's rude. That's rude. text me and say, I would like to be on the Thailand list. I would like to go to Thailand.
I have a question.
Or you text Cooper, hey Cooper, I would like to go to Thailand. That is how easy. But listen, you have to do it by
Question?
next Wednesday.
Ethan has a question.
What if we already turned ours in?
You're perfect. You're God's chosen one.
Yeah.
An application isn't a guarantee that you're going. It's just you saying that you're interested. They just need the numbers for that, and they need your information. That's it. You're not saying for sure.
Good job. Lily Jensen just texted me. I would like to go to Thailand. Did anyone text Cooper?
Angela.
913. Wait, we're not in high school. You're trying to be funny. Stop. Wait.
Lily texted me.
Lily texted you?
She said, I hate Angelo. I'm not.
Lily. There's the door. Okay. Everyone, really big. We're done. You guys had fun. It's kind of okay. Stand up to your feet.
They seem kind of tired.
I know.
I think we should shake it out.
Shake it. You have to shake
I
it
think
out.
we should wake them up a little bit.
Okay. Do you guys know how to shake it out? We do. Four on this side. Four on this side. Four right here. Four right here.
It's 8.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's
Wait,
8.
which one do you want to do?
No, it's 8.
All of them. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo!
It's 8 more than 2 and 1.
Okay. Good job.
They're sitting,
Now,
Angela, they're sitting back down.
I don't know why they're.
They're
I
sitting
didn't
back down.
say, Simon didn't say sit
They're
down.
sitting back down.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, put your hands together for our speaker of the night. Yeah, do that. You started it.
Yeah. Clap for Cooper. We know what's going on.
Hey, the camera's messed up again.
No, Cooper.
What? The camera's messed up again.
Hello? Ooh, there we go.
Sorry.
Wait, we can't sit up. We're gonna pray. Never sit down. They're tired. They're just tired.
Guys, raise your hand if school is just wrecking you. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey.
AP physics test today?
Yeah!
Bomb that sucker. Alright, wait, stand up. We're gonna pray.
Are you kidding?
Stand up.
Yo.
Who here?
Guess what?
Alright, wait,
We got Arding Jellyfish saying great worship.
That's Reagan. Oh.
Just sit down and pray.
It looks good.
Are you guys
Toby
gonna really pray? Or are you gonna be like Alex does and not actually
He
pray?
said you're a
I'm
camera.
just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking, Alex. I love you. All right, sit down. We'll sit down and pray because you guys don't know Jesus. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude, that tickles.
All right. Hands up, though. We're gonna do hands up. Hands up.
That tickles.
Butts down. Hands up. Okay. Oh, Alex is standing. And Ethan standing. They're my favorite. All right. Heavenly Father, be with us tonight because we need it. Lord, help it get warmer.
Lord.
Amen. Sit down. Amen. All right. Take a seat. All of you, look at these things. Look what I got right
I
here.
can't.
First of all,
I can't do chocolate.
look at these.
Mr. I think that's a
Well, Alex, sounds like you should be giving some more out. Look at these. Everybody look at these. Hold it up there. Everybody, hold one. There's at least one on every single one of your chairs.
What's that mean?
This is
Hey,
my
should I turn
hand.
that off?
This in my hand is the Red
Should I turn
Con
this off?
invite cards. Now I know all of you at least see one person
Do they?
in your life before RevCon. You will at least see one other teenager. Okay? I want you to go invite somebody, okay? And this one's going straight to Sarah. Oh, that would have got her. I'm sorry. And that one's going to the back. Oh, I hit him in the face. Are you okay, Benjamin? You.
It's just
No, I wouldn't
like
have.
like you got bombarded
Okay,
by a
all right. Okay.
Y'all ever hit someone in the face and laugh about it?
I didn't. He was fully ready to catch it, and then he missed it, and it just hit him in the face. It was a great throw, though. Okay. Who can tell me what our sermon series is? Can I you want my number, Peter? Peter, please. Okay.
Peter!
3-777-1345.
Peter!
All right. Wait. Okay.
Peter,
What have we been talking about for the past 2 weeks? Dating and relationships. Everybody say dating. Oh, come on. Everybody say dating.
No, you're not.
Zach here, are you alive? Okay. Everybody,
I got you back. Chill out.
goodness gracious. Everybody say dating. Oh my lord. Zach here, I'm keep saying it until you say it, my guy. Are you gonna say it?
Just shoot me
Zach,
now.
are you gonna say it? Are you gonna break my heart again? Everybody say dating! Oh my
Being
gosh, so
single.
good. We've been talking about dating and relationships, talking about what it looks like to date, what it looks like to be out in the world. Who here wants to get married someday? Raise your hand. Yeah. Oh yeah. Angela's a little too aggressive about that.
Go in. Go in.
All right, who here? Who here? Hey, if you don't want to raise your hand, that's okay. Don't raise your hand. Who here is dating someone right now?
One-on-one.
Okay. Who here is single?
He's looking.
Wait! Jack didn't raise his hand!
Around, take a look around. Okay, stop it, Zach. Okay.
Who did Katie?
Okay. Who can tell me what we talked about last week?
That is so. He's gonna get in trouble.
Good job, guys.
That
Good
is
job.
so bad.
3 points.
Katie. I saw him.
Okay. We're so close.
He didn't raise his hand.
Okay. You're the one. Mitch, Alex. Yes.
He was
Guys,
so
this man.
He's so confused. He's like,
Listen, last week we talked about 3 myths of dating. 3 myths that the world tells us about dating. So we're talking about this verse out of Romans 12:2. It says, "Do not conform to the patterns of the world, of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and be able to test and approve God's will, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Now we were talking about last week how there are myths in our culture. Myths are something that start in truth, but over the years become transformed and turn into something that is far from the truth. Talked about myths in dating that the world is telling us and the results of those myths. Now the reason we bring up this verse of Romans, don't follow the patterns of the world, is because these patterns of the world are being thrown at us all the time.
you get
These patterns are in forms of myths. These patterns are in forms of what our culture is telling us. They're lies. They're all over magazines. They're in movies. These patterns of the world try to transform what we think and imagine. Now, you guys, you guys were saying it right here. What was the other one? You complete me. A myth that we talked about that the world is telling us that when we find the right person, they will complete us. It was so cute.
You unpinned me. What?
And
You unpinned me.
it was beautiful.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Don't
No. Oh wait. I
Do
do
the
know
hop.
when I did that.
Oh, when I started when you thought you
No.
Okay.
No. It
Okay,
was
do
actually
you complete
last
me
night
with
when
myth?
we
What
were
was another myth?
texting.
You can tell me one.
Because I wanted
You
to
guys
see
said like all over this.
if it notified if I did it because like I muted my mom last night.
Oh,
So
you
I,
don't
like,
have to
turned
have your friend's
notifications
approval
off,
on
but
top.
I wanted to see if you texted me if I saw
Okay.
stuff come through.
The
So I
myth
had to
was that you don't need your friend's approval to date somebody. The truth in that one is that you don't need their approval, but you should at least listen. Because a wise person
All in
listens
all,
to
Kanye
counsel.
West.
Okay, and there was one more. There was one more.
Like,
It was about a phrase. Yes? That is not at all what I said. It's so sad. We're gonna talk later. What is it? Peter? Close. It's that you need to find the one. The one. Everybody say the one.
D1. Holy
The one. And the reason that this is a myth is because there is not just a one. There's not one singular, single person that is going to be so single with you guys. That is not a thing. Guys in the back, we'll mess around.
That's my XJ
The
high.
truth is, it's not about being with a single one, it's about choosing one.
Oh. Tell us about it.
I'm good.
Tell us.
The truth in that is that it's a choice. I told last week, I was talking about my beautiful fiance. It was,
What's wrong with Adelaide?
guys, I'm
Why is
getting
Adelaide
married.
She
This is weird. 81 days. Is it 80? Well, the little chalkboard at home says 81, so it's too late. We're gonna have a cake, and
Oh, I thought you said we're
Morgan's bulldog Elena's gonna be there. She's gonna be the center of the mosh pit. And we're gonna like lift her up, and she's gonna be like, no, that would be awesome though. Okay. But the truth is that Morgan is not the one. The truth is that I'm choosing to have her be my one. A lot of times culture tells us that there is the one, and we have to find the one. And if life doesn't work out, then it's because you're not with the one. It's a lie. Right, Gabe? Thank you. All right, now tonight I want to talk about something with you guys. I want to talk about my desire for you guys in your relationships. Here's my desire. Ready, Braxton? It's my desire for Braxton and everybody else, but just Braxton. Here's the desire, Braxton. My desire, as your leader, is that you find someone, okay, that is godly, that loves Jesus, and that loves you, and that you guys someday get married, and have lots of little Braxtons. What? You're telling me that you don't want him to have kids?
Super easy, dude.
You guys saying that you don't want Braxton to ever have any children? Good gracious! I'm talking about way down the road, bro. I'm not talking next year.
Did you scroll all the way down?
My desire for every single one of you is that you find someone who loves Jesus, and that they love you, that you get married, and that you love Jesus together. Okay? That's what I want for you. Okay?
Let's see Bill effect.
But the thing is that in that searching, in that moment, you have to find someone. It doesn't work. It's not. You can't just like wish and then like snap your fingers. And what did the girl do? What did the girl do in that movie? Oh, shoot, Wizard of Oz. What did she do? Clicks her heels. We can't just click our heels together, and then our wife or our husband gets there. It's not how life works.
That's it.
I can send you mine.
Nothing.
I
Okay?
can send you mine.
Listen.
I'll send you
Let me have a notebook.
And in the process of you finding,
Just give it back.
there's been
Because
more
if I
and more.
do
It's like
psychology,
paper
I
walls
like
over
that.
here. Freak me out.
We
In
just
the
don't- we
process
just talk. Like I
of
always
you
talk.
someday
Talk all day long.
getting in a relationship,
This is awesome.
if you someday starting to date someone, and then someday marrying someone, you need to know what to
I
look
was like, you're
for.
okay with that? As long as
You need
it's
to know
open
what to look for in someone. See, the world tells us, very interesting, the world tells us, and that this is the pattern of the world, is you see something
The thing turned off
that
again.
you like with your eyes, and then you begin to take part in that. You see something you like, and you begin to pursue what you like. But there's more about, you guys are freaking me out over here. There's more, calm down, good gracious. You guys are being crazy tonight. Angelo, they're being crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Angelo's being crazy.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry. I want to teach you guys something. Listen. See, the pattern of the world is that begin to look and take part in what is pleasing to your eyes. And honestly, that begins to lead to the death of your soul. I want us to think back real quick. Think all the way back to Genesis 3. Genesis 3 is the story of Adam and Eve and their fall. And them getting kicked out of the garden. Now Eve is talking to the serpent. And the serpent's deceiving Eve. And they're having this back and forth conversation that ultimately leads to her eating the forbidden fruit. And she says to the serpent, She says, so I suppose that it's okay to eat the fruit because it is good to eat and it is pleasing to the eyes. See, this forbidden fruit is something that, number one, she had never eaten before. And number two, God specifically said, do not eat. See, Eve is deceived and she's pulled away because she was told a lie about something and began to believe it. She started following the patterns of the world, and it led her away from the garden, led her away from the presence of God, away from the blessing that she had. And so I want to help you guys try and find what to look for, to see through the patterns of the world and see what God's calling out and what you should be looking for in your dating relationships.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, now here's the deal. What I'm going to say tonight is applicable. I said that good.
Applicable.
I said that good. I almost said apple, but I said it so well.
That's
Me
so
and children had a moment there. What I'm saying to you tonight is applicable for both genders. Okay? Yeah. But I'm going to say specific things about boys and specific things about girls.
This is good.
Specific, applicable.
That guy has a thing.
Super caliber. No, okay, stop it. Lord Jesus, help me. Okay, listen to my words though. Listen, my heart behind this is serious, okay? Listen.
Pastor David.
In the world, there are patterns that are happening. We talked last week about how the divorce rate is skyrocketing. About how the fact that when people get married, the average rate of people cheating is 36%. About how the majority of relationships end in breakups, and the majority of those breakups are bad, messy, drama-filled breakups. Talked about the patterns of the world are leading to hurt and pain in relationships, leading to bitterness, and leading to divisiveness. Okay? And so I'm speaking tonight directly against patterns of the world that are in people's lives. You cool with that? Okay. All right, please stop ripping the papers. If I see one more person rip these papers, I swear, I'm going to send Alex after you. You don't want that! I feel like Alex knows some secret taekwondo or something that he needs to do. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say one thing tonight about guys and one thing about girls.
Call them out.
Go back. Guys, and we're going back to girls.
My stomach
We're
hurts.
going back to guys,
My stomach
and then
hurts.
girls. Oh,
I'm like-
ladies first. My bad. All right, here's the thing. I'm going to give each of you 3 traits that I want you to be looking for in a guy or a girl that you're trying to pursue in a relationship. 3 things that are necessities that need to be there and why they need to be there. All right, so girls, listen up. Girls say yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
That was definitely, it was like, yeah. All right, here we go. 3 traits, okay, that he should have. The first trait that I want all of you to know, all you girls, okay, 3 traits that he must have. The first trait, when you're looking to date a boy, looking to date a man, okay? I got you guys. Okay, first thing, he should be humble.
Yeah.
He should be humble. Our world is telling us to be prideful.
Prideful.
Our world is telling us it's not pride, it's confidence. It's belief in yourself. Okay? Because if you're not going to believe in yourself, then who is? Girls, if you're looking for a guy, I want you to hear something. He should be humble. The lack of humility leads to pride. And pride leads to demanding to be served. I want you to hear that again. Pride leads to demanding to be served. This means a lot in relationships. Okay? This can mean all sorts of things, but ultimately, it leads to a relationship where you girls are left to do whatever the guy says, because he's demanding to be served, because he's prideful, because he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Okay? Humility leads to service. In your relationship with a guy, he should be a servant. Okay? We talk all about marriage and about how marriage, the ultimate goal of marriage, is to become close with your partner, is to be serving one another. Me and Morgan were talking about this last week. We get married. We're trying to figure out how we can live life together, how we can begin to serve each other. We straight up talk about dishes, talking about laundry, talking about vacuuming the house,
talking about cooking the food, talking about taking the dog out. We were talking about together how we're going to begin to serve each other. If the guy you're looking to is full of pride, then ultimately it will lead to a relationship where you are doing complete service to whatever he wants and is lacking in love. Philippians 2:3 says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others as more significant than yourself. Ladies, are so important. Looking to a man today, he should be humble. Because then in every step of your relationship together, he's going to be thinking of himself as more important than you. I want you to let that sink in. Guys, that means be humble. Okay? Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay. Guys, be humble. The Bible talks so much about being humble. It talks about the fact that God promotes the humble. And he sends down the proud. All right. Girls, everybody say humble. What is half of y'all? Are you all late tonight? Half the time y'all are ripping papers in half, and then half the time you're like, ah. Katie, you good? Okay. I don't know, you good? Okay, thank you. Be gracious. All right, boys, listen up.
Yeah.
3 traits that she should have. Okay, boys go, yeah!
Yeah!
Thank you. Good gracious. All right, here we go. She should be kind. Ooh. Boys, say kind. All right, I'm going to say something, ladies, okay? I'm going to say something to you. Boys, listen up. Ladies. We're sensitive, okay? We ain't going to tell you it, but we got feelings. We got feelings right down here, okay? Dudes got feelings, all right? And boys, when you're looking for a girl, you need to find a girl that is kind, okay? Because someday, she's going to say something, and it's going to hurt your little tender feelings, okay?
Make sure you start from the top.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, right here. We gonna be mad about it, and then we're gonna go in the bathroom, shed one tear, and just like, okay? But she needs to be kind. Listen up. 1 Corinthians 13:4 it says, "Love is patient and kind." It says, "Love does not envy or boast; it's not arrogant or rude." I told you earlier, my hope, right, is for you to find someone someday that loves God and loves you deeply.
Shouldn't have done that.
And love is kind. Boys, you're gonna get to a point someday where you need someone in your corner. You need someone that is your like ride or die. Like Morgan the other day, she told me she'd get in a fight for me. And I was like, I wouldn't go well. Like she's scrappy, okay? She would take someone down. But like I'm scared she's gonna get hurt. Like she smacks me in the face sometimes out of love. Like she's like smacks, I don't know. She's super nice about it. Macy smacks me in the face too. Everybody's like, yeah. Like,
Dude,
no, but listen. No, we play like. But someday you're gonna need someone in your relationship that is kind to you. So when you're looking for a relationship, you need to make sure that the person you're looking to get